Good evening, everyone. How are you? I hope that you're all doing well. Please forgive my background mess. Sometimes I just go through the house and I find different spots throughout the house to connect to the guides, and so tonight I picked this area, which is by my sewing machine, because I usually use the top of the sewing machine as a desk, and I don't know, so I just thought I'd sit on the floor tonight. It feels comfortable, and sitting on the ground, on the floor, put some blankets, put a little pillow. Sometimes you just want to try to create a new scenery for yourself. That way you can kind of reflect on the things that you have and maybe some of the things that you wish you can have or invite in, and see how it will work out for you on your journey, in your life. How can you how can you connect to that vibration and frequency? And so I spent the day going through some old boxes of jewelry, because the jewelry I want to do is reassemble them, and I want to there's necklaces, and this is jewelry that I picked up from Salvation Army or Goodwill, or it was gifted to me, and a lot of the jewelry is not, some of it's tarnished, and I like to figure out how I can repurpose it and make it look beautiful again. So that was something I've been doing all day, watching some live crystal shopping, and gathered a few pieces, some that I can incorporate for my room. Maybe some could be gifts. So I don't know. So I spent the day doing that, and I took some notes, and I just thought, so very comfortable and relaxed. Now I get to spend some time with you guys. And so that's pretty much how my day went. And not too busy, just a little bit mellow. Was pretty mellow. So I appreciate that type of connection. And with this, full moon, with all of the full moons, this full moon, as it comes into this part of the year, October, it's a full moon, and it's, releasing, paying attention to what you've been reflecting on, paying attention to not just your ideas, but personal habits, and just kind of sharing with yourself. And that's what I feel like this new moon is guiding us to share what feels valuable and what we no longer need. Okay, so there's certain things that we're not going to need. And then there's certain things that we have already. And so maybe just taking time to, look around your home, see like what can you repurpose, you know. So yeah, you could feel like there was a slight connection that I was feeling, and it felt like this energy wanted to go a couple of different ways. So I don't know who needs to hear this message, but let's get on with the message. Let's get on with this reading. So I thought we'd use the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle along with the Magic of Unicorns and some healing cards by Penelope Quest. I was also listening to water music. So just turning on, for those of you who have, strong energy. Some of you, sometimes we can feel like anxious or anxiety. I thought we could learn how to use water as a frequency to just help shift your frequency to something else, So thank you, Spirit. So it felt like more calmness, right? We can all use a little bit more calmness. So what does calmness feel like for you? Using affirmations to start the day. How can I raise my frequency and vibration today? And every day? What can I deal with today? Just one thing today. As I receive clarity on a daily basis, I thank you in advance for receiving. So that was just something that I journaled earlier today. And as I was listening and getting ready for this particular broadcasted message this evening, it felt like someone could be going through a spiritual awakening, okay? So, fine-tuning, asking yourself, what emotions am I feeling? Writing it down, and then kind of just play and guide yourself. Not just with some affirmations, but just talking to that emotion. So let us take a moment of silence. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out. We'll do 3. And connecting that energy to Mother Gaia. So just imagining that your feet are grounded to the earth. So you kind of want to see like little branches, roots, from the bottom of your feet down into the earth, and it's a connection there. And hand over heart, try to put on a smile. Try to put on a smile. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. So take your time here. If you have a journal, write it down. Ask yourself, what are some of my ideas here? What do I need to discuss? Please take your time. There's no rush. It could take a week. It could take a few days. It could take a few hours. Just take your time. So, let's go ahead and pull a crystal healing oracle. So it did feel like, I don't know, the energy was kind of like, it felt like someone was really upset. They were really mad about something. It felt like someone was, they were mad. They were just mad at some situation, an argument that had happened. And I guess this person was saying something about wasting time. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but just let them go. Let them go. They need to work on their own agenda. And at this time, you just remember to do your self-care, do your own creation. So I guess this you're wanting some mental clarity out of this relationship. And I don't know if this is like if this person is saying they are wasting their time here, or you're wasting your time here. But just remember that this person, whether it's you or them, you just need to move on with this situation. Politely walking away. This person is mad and furious over whatever kind of interaction you had with them. They were not happy. And it felt like they wanted to piss you off. They wanted to piss you off. And I don't know if this was something about some kind of comparison. Was there a comparison made here? Okay, so then I'm seeing Archangel Michael reminding you to put on a cloak of protection. Okay, put on a cloak of protection, because the energy is also very kind and abundant. Okay, so you don't need to continue to chase after that kind of mad and frustrated person. Just let them go. You just work on your own prosperity. Okay, just take your time here. Yeah, just pray and meditate. And then go and play. Move forward. Move forward. Work on yourself, okay? Okay, Spirit. Okay, we have Ancestral Light, number 47. And then we have number 27, the Golden Healer. We have 47 and 27. So is someone here I'm seeing 47 and 27. What do we need to see here? Okay, let's just see. So number 47 is the ancestors. Okay, so you have the ancestors energy. Ancestral light has been radically modified during its time in the earth. It helps you find the treasures hidden in your past. It takes healing way back and brings forward soul learning, rolling it into the future, but letting go of the experiences that create it. So you're letting go of the experiences that create it. Self-understanding here. So you're self-understanding. Any dis-ease you are carrying is ancient and has passed down through the ancestral line. It relates to prevailing attitudes and forbidden emotions that have been kept firmly repressed, as well as to ancient traumas and family dramas. The divination here is take note of your dreams. Family secrets come to the surface. A radical rethink is called for on all that you think, you believe, and follow yourself to feel. Healing insight. The ancestors are all those who have gone before, not just your bloodline. Heal them and you heal yourself. Frequency is earthy. Chakras are all. Timing is winter. The timing is winter. Soul path. Manifesting the gifts from the past. Okay, so you're picking up some energy. Okay, and that's why it could feel like anxiety. It can feel like a lot of emotions at this time. And then sometimes you're trying to mind your own business and you could be concerned about what this, of course you're going to be concerned because you're trying to understand, you're trying to communicate. Well, why is this person mad? What did I do? But it felt like they just stormed out of here. This person just stormed out of here. And they were like, they're done with this. But it could be because they're just trying to find an excuse to be upset for whatever reason. I don't know. So now you just gotta let it go, move forward, and that's why it was like the angels are saying, pray and play. Just keep working on your prayers, keep working on your meditation, whatever is enlightening you, that is giving you new hope and new faith, that is where you need to be right now. Okay? So, if you want to take a shot of ancestral light. Okay, so that you can learn how to manifest for yourself. Shine your light before others. Receive the blessings and the gifts from Source. And so it is, and so it be. So now you have the Golden Healer. This is multi-dimensional variation. So this is cosmic vibrations. Okay? Cosmic vibrations. Cosmic vibrations operate at exceedingly high resonance, way beyond the physicality of Earth. These are the highest dimensions of all, the realm of star being, spirit, and unity consciousness. They assist spiritual well-being, channeling higher consciousness to Earth. Their effects filter down into the physical. So this is a cosmic vibration card. Okay, this is a cosmic vibration card, the Golden Healer. Golden healers are imbued with powerful transformative healing energies. They are a catalyst for profound spiritual activation. Self-understanding. Understanding the quantum world helps you understand yourself. The everyday self is bounded by 5 senses, expanded by a 6 metaphysics, but this can be transcended to move into a field that is non-local, everywhere and nowhere at once, where there is no time. You create the event being observed. Allow your soul, rather than your ego, to be your guide. The divination here is recognize your potential to be an amazing healer. Your abilities needed honing, and those who heal are soul scored to develop empathy. Much in your life needs transforming. Surrender willingly to the process. Someone clinging to the past holds you back. Encourage them to let go. You may be asked to transform your environment or take on a challenging task. Do so with grace and ease. Healing insight. Healing flows through you. It's a process. It is a process, not something you do. It's a process, okay? So frequency is exceptionally high. The chakra is soul, star, and stellar gateway. Aligns and cleanses all. Timing every moment. Soul path, a channel for Christ consciousness. Okay, so just take your time here. Take your time. This is ultimate healing. Okay, so you are gonna receive this healing, and it's gonna be passed on to other people to receive this healing. So just work on your own path right now. And this was using the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle by Judy Hall. Next, we're going to pull a unicorn. We're going to pull The Magic of Unicorns by Diana Cooper. And if you're looking to polish your routines a little bit more, there are also, I know Diana Cooper, I think she's on Facebook, and I think she's also on YouTube. But if you look up Diana Cooper, she has these awesome classes, so you can look it up and see if it's for you. Okay? Something just to help you kick up, your routines. I think, it's something you do. You have to, you have to start somewhere, right? So you just need to create a new routine sometimes. And the process just keeps on giving. Just keeps on giving back, so. Oh, the other thing was, when you are feeling doubt and you're feeling burnt out and you're feeling like sad, you really don't want to communicate, it's usually because you have some process that's being worked out. In the meantime, it's good if you can just try to rest up enough so you can, go join a live broadcast. I understand if you don't want to be around people sometimes, It's a lot of work, and you have to put in a lot, invest a lot into what you're wanting to do, but sometimes just hanging around people, whether it's online or in groups, just hang out, try to find a live, like a live, L-I-V-E, like a live video where people are streaming live and you can be part of the conversation, just something that kind of helps you be part of the community. Because you are part of the community, but I really feel like that's what your guides want you to help you embrace and understand. I'm stretching my legs, so if you see my foot in here, please forgive me. Okay, so I have some selenite in here. I like to hold some selenite too if I am going to be, in new groups, around new people. I kind of just keep it in my pocket, keep it in my purse, keep it close to me. Because sometimes you can get a little jittery, can feel a little nervous. That's just another that's just another way of grounding yourself. And it's sometimes we're just lost for words, so we're just trying to hear the momentum, what's coming in. And then sooner or later, you feel more comfortable and content to have conversations with people. It's not that you don't want to have conversations with people. It's just that you sometimes it can feel like a little, it's just new, new conversations. You're trying to understand, how you can help or assist or support. But the best thing to do is just support yourself. Just support yourself just by being present. You're supporting yourself, and then everything else just kind of goes with the flow. So here is your unicorn message.